Why does a week have exactly 7 days? Why not 5, 10, or 8? We take it for granted, but this structure of time has ancient roots, blending astronomy, religion, and early empires. Let's uncover the surprising history behind the 7-day week. The concept of the 7-day week goes back over 4,000 years. It likely began in Babylonia, where ancient astronomers noticed 7 visible celestial bodies: the sun, the moon, and the 5 planets visible to the naked eye: Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, and Saturn. And they believed these heavenly bodies had divine influence. So they divided time into 7-day cycles, each day ruled by one of the gods represented by these objects. Meanwhile, in the Hebrew tradition, the number 7 was deeply symbolic. The book of Genesis describes God creating the world in 6 days and resting on the 7th. This sacred rhythm, 6 days of work, 1 day of rest, formed the structure of the Jewish week. The Sabbath, or day of rest, became central to Jewish life, and later, Christian and Islamic traditions. The Romans, however, originally used an 8-day week called the nundinal cycle, focused on market days. But by the 1st century CE, they adopted the 7-day week, thanks to the growing influence of astrology and Eastern religions.
Roman emperors and scholars began aligning days with planetary deities: Sunday, Sun, Monday; Moon, Tuesday, Mars, in Latin, Martis; Wednesday, Mercury, Mercurii; Thursday, Jupiter, Jovis; Friday, Venus, Veneris; Saturday, Saturn, Saturni. This naming system survives today in many languages. The 7-day week was later cemented by Christianity and Islam, both of which inherited and honored the Jewish Sabbath structure. As these religions spread through Europe, the Middle East, and North Africa, so did their weekly rhythm. By the time of the Roman Empire's Christianization in the 4th century, the 7-day week became standard across much of the Western world. Unlike months and years, which follow the cycles of the moon and sun, the week has no astronomical basis. It's entirely cultural, and yet it has become one of the most universally accepted time units on Earth. Today, the 7-day week is used worldwide for business, religion, and civil life. Fun facts: in French, Tuesday is Mardi, named after Mars. In German, Wednesday is Mittwoch, which just means midweek. The ISO standard considers Monday the first day of the week, not Sunday. In the 1790s, during the French Revolution, radicals tried to introduce a 10-day week. It failed miserably. The Soviet Union also experimented with 5- and 6-day weeks in the 1930s, but returned to 7 within a decade. Despite having no connection to nature's rhythms, the 7-day week has survived wars, revolutions, and empires. It's a powerful reminder that cultural habits, once adopted widely, can shape how we organize our entire lives. So next time you say TGIF or dread a Monday, remember, you're part of a calendar system stretching back to Babylonian stargazers and ancient sacred texts. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to @FavioFunFacts for more strange origins and hidden history in everyday life.